Fredo. So I wanted to shoot this quick video for you. Hopefully this will help you in blanking out the MSH13, I believe is what you wanted to do. So let's give that a shot here. I created a test channel called Blank Out. If you open that up, I'm assuming that this is purely processing HL7, so you can see here, inbound, outbound, HL7. I left everything by default. I just click new channel. And I'm not sure how your channel's set up, but I'm going to assume that the channel that's coming in, the message that's coming into the channel, you want to modify and then send a new modified message out of Mirth, right? So it's coming in, you modify it or transform it, and then send out the modified transformed message. This is very simple. So that's a very simple thing to do. So let's give that a shot. So what I did was, I'm going to go into the source, because in the source is where your message, your HL7 message is accessible, as you know. So I came in here, I added a new step, changed it from mapper to JavaScript, right? And then called it this. All right, so I can delete this now. I just wanted to show you how I did that. And what I did was you can do it two ways. You can do it using a Mirth mapper and then calling, which means calling a variable, right? So this variable actually would be a step up here called variable, right? That's how you can do it this way. If you need to get complicated and you need to run different parameters, you can use a variable. And then in your other step, you can reference that variable. But let's keep this simple, and let's just assume that you only want to make that MSH13 blank. And so what I did was, in my JavaScript, I knew this is my incoming message, knew this is my outgoing message. If you haven't used templates, I'm sure, I would assume you have, but if you haven't, I just copied and pasted an HL7 message here, and I used your MSH header. You can see it right here. Same thing here, copied and pasted. Just use the same one down here. And I don't want to modify my inbound. I want to modify my outbound, right? So what I did was I went to my outbound MSH13. I took my MSH13 and I dragged it over here. Right? I want to grab the green, not the yellow. And then I just set it to blank. In JavaScript, you should use double quotes and see, and that's how I did that. So really it's just one line of code to do that. The TMP is the template down here, and the MSG is the template up here. I'm sure you probably know that. So if you see MSG, that's always inbound. If you see TMP, that's always the outbound. So let's give this a shot. Coming in, let's copy this message. That's it. It's just that one line of code. Cool. So I already did this a couple of times. I'm going to remove all these messages. Keep it simple, right? So I'm going to send in and sample HL7 with your ADT1 up top here, MSH13, and I'm going to process that. Okay, so if you follow the steps through this Mirth screen, you can see that coming in, we had your ADT1 under raw, right? And then I'm going to go to the destination and go to sent, and now you can see that what I sent out of the channel now is a blank MSH13. And that's how you do it. You can do it with code, or you can do it with variables. It's really up to you. You can do the same thing, take that same logic here, and if you need to do it in the destination, you can do it in destination. If you need to do it in the transformer, you can do it there too. Just have to bring in your templates here and save that. And then if you want to do it in the response, you can do it in the response. Again, copy and paste your messages and do the same thing here. And that's it. I left this to message.encoded data so that it would send out the message I modified. So I hope that helps. If not, let me know. Take care.